Ok, hello and welcome. Hola, bienvenidos. Para hacer un punto desde el principio al español, pero voy a hacer esa presentación en inglés porque no quiero perder ningún punto importante. Y yo soy norteamericano, obvio. Okay, so you need more customers. And marketing is a logical way of bringing them in. And that's part of your as part of your job as a business owner is to select effective marketing for your business. Now, which business would you rather have? The one on the left is a really nice restaurant that the owner has invested in very nice tables, tablecloths, nice high ceilings, woodwork, decorative lamps, and what have you. A very good investment because it creates an atmosphere for their customer to come have a dining experience. Now, the one on the right, they have not invested in elegant seating or a particularly nice and elegant atmosphere. They've invested in marketing, and they have a restaurant that's full of paying customers. So which one do you want at the end of the day, right? We'd like to have both, obviously, but at the end of the day, what pays the bills are customers, right? So what is the secret formula for getting a customer? Now, it's always the same. The three steps are this. Number one, where is your prospect? Where is that person that is not a customer but could be a customer because they're looking for you? And number two, what is it that that customer thinks that they want? What are they looking for, right? They don't necessarily want your technician coming in their house and charging them and working on their machine. What they want is cool air again because it's hot in the house. And see, we have to take that in consideration in marketing, right? So the steps are you go to that place where your prospect is and you give them that desired result or that thing that they want, and that's what you sell them. You don't sell them air conditioning, you sell them comfort. Now, where are your customers? Well, 8 out of 10 of your customers, 8 out of 10 according to this article, Colombians are on the internet. But I got news for you. In the United States, over 9 out of 10 Latinos are on the internet, and the number's growing. Where are they specifically? Well, Google is the number one search engine in the world, and specifically in Latin America, right? So Latinos are on Google, and they go to Google to look for products and services. So, how is it that you can differentiate yourself? Because everybody is on Google, at least on a page way back in the back. How is it that you can stand out? Well, number one, you want to be on the front page, of course, but there are other ways too. Let's take a typical result. This is a search for Italian restaurants. And as you can see, they really all look alike. Which one would you choose? Well, I don't know. I'd have to read each one and see if there's something about it that I like, you know? How about this, by example? Well, this top one is at the top. That makes them stand out. And number two, they have a video commercial. They have an illustration. What would you rather do? Read the book? Open up one of those links and read? Or watch the movie? Open up that link and watch the video. You see where this is going? Videos are extremely powerful. And YouTube was purchased by Google a couple of years ago. And because of that, Google loves really good YouTube videos. Not any YouTube videos because there's gazillions of them out there. But if you have a good video that's engaging and it gets a lot of views, they love it and they'll put it out front for free. This is key. So, online video marketing is no longer just for large companies. First of all, they're for the smallest companies as well. Online video marketing is growing, and there's a good reason. The consumers love video. It's engaging. It captures their imagination. They trust it better, right? And here's a host of statistics, but here's one thing that you should know. Every business needs a commercial. I don't care what business it is you're in, you need a video commercial. And where do you use your video commercial? Well, it should be embedded right on your website. So when a customer or a prospect goes to your website, they should see video. And of course, if you use YouTube, you can get free leads just like we illustrated a second ago. And that will drive business to your website and make them call you and ask for an appointment. Also, Videos allow you to brand yourself, just like Nike does. Nike, Nike, Nike. Do you think Nike needs to advertise? They never let up. But everybody knows that swoosh, right? Everybody knows Nike. And also, videos raise your appearance of professionalism. It makes you look more professional. Now, if we read some of these statistics, the University of Massachusetts, Envato, Cisco, NPD, there's a host of studies that are showing the growth and power of video. But not just any video. If we look at this number one statistic, consumers give up on online videos if it doesn't load in 2 seconds. We want a video that loads easily. That's why we like YouTube. They also give up on it within about 10 seconds if it doesn't get and hold their attention. We need something that's compelling and it holds their attention, right? So also we look at tablets, we look at smartphones. All of these things are being utilized by video, including the social media. We're talking, Twitter, Facebook, and a host of the others. So let's take a video here. This is an Italian restaurant. We were on that theme. So this particular video was loaded in January 30th, 2012. It's over 3 years old, and the views is 110. In 3 years, this video has been seen 110 times. And I guarantee you, half of those are by the owners, the family, and the employees, and somebody that happens to be in the video. Right? Nobody's seeing this video. It's a nice video. There's nothing wrong with it. But nobody's seeing. What good is a video if it doesn't get in front of your prospect? Remember the formula? Find out where your prospect is and take your video message there. Okay? Now, by comparison, here's one that we did down here in Colombia, in Medellin, 3 weeks ago. You see the address, February 13th? And at the time of this recording, it's been about 3 weeks. So the views here are 4,302. Now the owner, Ruben, has a very tight budget. And so we could have done, many times this, but this is all he could afford at this time. So he wanted to see the results, and now he's starting to see them. Okay? So here are some of the results. Let's play this little video clip here. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're gonna do a search. Restaurantes, Mariscos, Medellin. He come up number 1 and number 2 on Bing. You see this? So let's copy this search. Okay, we're back over to Bing. So we're going to copy Restaurantes, Mariscos, Medellin, put it here in Google. Now we want to do a video search. There's a standard search here, and then we go into videos, and he is number 1, number 2, and number 3. We had a third video that we didn't promote, but it still made it. In the world, the top 3 videos in the world on Google. And it's 3 weeks old. Here we are in Bing again. Number 1 and 2 in the world under videos. Let's go to Ask. And let's go to videos. Number 1 and number 2 in the world under the most viewed videos, most applicable for that search. Seafood restaurant, Medellin. All right, now let's look on Yahoo. Videos. Number 1 and number 3 in the world. Okay? And that's in Spanish. We also have one in English. Here's the point. Okay? Let me pause this. Here's the point. Videos, if they're properly uploaded and they're properly set up, can rank very highly and very quickly. And we can leak these videos from the video section over into the web very easily. But we link these in hundreds of locations. This is how you're effective. That and a proper setup. So here's an example of an actual video that's specific. Remember the formula. What is your customer looking for and where are they? Well, number 1, what are they looking for? I've got a broken air conditioning. I'm hot, so I know I'm looking for AC repair. I live in Delray Beach, Florida. So when I look and I search, I'm going to look for AC repair, Delray Beach, Florida. This commercial is all about Delray Beach. Okay? Now follow me, and here's an example. You know, Delray Beach, Florida is a great place to live. Few people remember this Delray Beach, especially when we look at Delray Beach today. But Mike Kilborn of Kilborn AC, he does. This Delray Beach native has been serving the Delray Beach area for nearly 3 decades. That's nearly 30 years of quality air conditioning service, repairs, installation, tune-ups, you name it. Kilborn's team are certified experts in everything air conditioning, no matter how small or how large your AC needs are. Located on Northeast 3rd, just a block west of US 1 Federal Highway, Kilborn's only minutes away. Everyone knows and loves Kilborn AC. That's why Angie's List ranks them so high. And also why the Better Business Bureau has had them an A+ rating practically since they joined back in 2008. And that's exactly why Lennox made Kilborn their premier dealer for the Delray Beach area. Stop fighting your old AC unit and call Kilborn for a quality assessment today. They'll help you decide what you want and what's best for you. Kilborn AC, Delray Beach's most trusted air conditioning company for nearly 30 years. Call us today at 561-499-2319 or visit us at www.kilbornac.com. Okay, so you get the idea here. So the 3 things we were pressing out there was AC repair, anything air conditioning actually, Delray Beach, so those Delray Beach residents will be calling for somebody locally, and the professionalism and dependability of this company. So those type of people that are looking for this video are going to be motivated by that. They want it quickly because they're close, and they want it well done, so they go with a professional. Now here's one that I've done for a Spanish customer. Excuse my Spanish, but he wanted a gringo accent, and that's exactly what he got. So this is the restaurant commercial that you saw promoted earlier in full. Watch. Medellín, Colombia, la ciudad de eterna primavera. El clima, la gente, la rumba, pero en especial su deliciosa comida. Si estás en Medellín y amas la buena mesa, debes venir al restaurante Son y Truchas, atendido directamente por su dueño Rubén Ramírez y el mejor equipo selecto, donde podrás disfrutar lo mejor en truchas. Tómate un vino y disfruta su ambiente acogedor y danos el gusto de atenderte. Pero no olvides que estás a media cuadra de la famosa Carrera 70 Laureles, entre años 60, Video Bar y el Hotel Mediterráneo. Estamos para servirle. Tienes la opción de elegir donde quieres sentarte, adentro o afuera, y poder disfrutar una deliciosa trucha. Pues te esperamos. Restaurantes Son y Truchas, calle 41A, 7034, Medellín, Laureles. Llámanos al 414-1900. Okay. So you get the idea there. Well, the point is we can do it in Spanish as well. I mean, I use my voice there because for whatever reason, the gringo accent gives clout down here in Colombia. Back in Miami, we've got a strong Cuban community. That's a good one too. Just depends on what you want. So we can do it in Spanish as well, and we can use different voices for the commercials. But the point is, we want something that's effective. Speaking of effective, one of the fastest growing is the whiteboard videos. Here is an example, and this is a subcontractor company that we use, but we promote them, and they're really good. Just watch the professionalism of this as they're selling our video services to you. Okay, so you get the idea there. Whiteboard is very trendy. It engages because people, they want to see what's going to be drawn next, and they really get into that. You know, I use the word trendy because it's going to work for a while because it's new. But once people get used to that, it may lose its strength and effectiveness at the level it is right now. Right now, it's one of the most powerful ways of promoting your message. Okay, so which are you? I know you have a business, but which business do you have? I know you have a computer. Well, I got a computer. Well, which one do you have? Listen, if you want to continue to grow your business, you need to stay with technology. And video promotion is where it is at, period. Everything's moving that way, and it's moving that way at a fast pace. If you don't have video, then you are falling behind. Because I guarantee you one thing, if you Google and check out the big boys in your competitive arena, they already do. And if they don't, you need to get in there before they do and get ahead of them. Because once you get in first place, it's hard for them to pass you. Let's get you in first place right away. Don't try to do it yourself. I know you can make your own videos. People do it all the time because YouTube is full of unviewed videos of people who maybe even have done a good commercial, done a good video. Maybe it's relatively effective, but they don't know how to get in front of their prospects. Our system puts your videos in front of people who are looking for what it is that you're selling. That's what we do. We don't just produce videos that are going to sit on YouTube somewhere. So it's a network, it's a system. We tie in YouTube, Google+, Facebook, all the social media sites that we can incorporate, right? And we put our videos on more than just YouTube. We have over 700 landing sites that we embed them so that we get powerful rankings, and that's just one of our little secrets that we do. So what are our services? Video production, we will make you the video, the standard video that you saw with a slideshow and maybe a little bit of video in it. Or the whiteboard. There's several options that we can do on that, but the point is to get something that's exactly what your prospect is looking for. And once we do that, we do the video marketing. We go put those videos, exactly what they're looking for, in front of them exactly where they're at. We know where they are. We're going to put your videos out there. Now, in doing so, we are managing your reputation. We're in the reputation management business. Your stock will go up. You will be viewed as more professional. And consumers love a professional company, especially when they're coming in their house and they're working on something delicate like their home comfort system. Social media, we'll manage those and set those up properly. Administration of the Google account. Now, Google account, this is something you probably haven't seen unless you do Google AdWords now, which is a very highly competitive and is a very expensive way of doing it, where your pay per click could be as high as $40, even more. Just for a prospect clicking, Google will charge you for that. Okay, we do a little bit differently. We promote videos, and they're very much more affordable, and we get a lot more out of our bang out of our buck for promoting those. But we set those accounts up properly. For example, if you set it up and you put all the key words, they call them, of air conditioning repair, air conditioning replacement, whatever they are, these different things will come up. Okay, so your video will go in front of these people, these potential customers. But what happens if it goes in front of a prospect that looking for air conditioning repair on my BMW? Well, you just wasted money. That's why we put negative keywords in there, little tricks that will block those prospects from seeing your video and you being charged for it. So on the charged videos, we're really careful now because we're very stingy with your money. We want you to be number one as quickly as possible on the free side so that when people do a Google search, you come up at no charge. It takes us a while to get there. It takes us several months, but we'll get you there. And once you're there, you can ride that and enjoy that. Doesn't mean you want to stop, because once you get in first place, you're going to have competition trying to take it from you. But the point is, it's business. Marketing is an expense. A typical business will spend about 5% of their gross revenues if they're trying to grow their business. How much are you spending? Well, fortunately, you don't have to spend that much in this type of marketing. Now, if you don't have a website, we'll develop one for you. Search engine optimization is part of what we do. We make sure that we put you up top so that when people look for you, they can find you. You're not on page 112. You're on page 1, 2, or 3, because that's about as far as people are going to look. So that's what we want to do for you. So our systems, our video marketing systems, plus you and your business system equals success. We're going to put that computer to work for you, selling for you. Why? Well, at the end of the day, we all have a goal. and the picture down below represents a family, enjoying life. That's what we want to do. We enjoy our jobs, we want to go out and make money, we want to do well, but at the end of the day, it's for a bigger cause. It's usually for our family. So hopefully this will sink in. I'm Pete Ramsey. You can call me at 954-794-8669 or visit me at peteramseyconsulting@gmail.com. Look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for listening.